celebrating another year of life with you. This is Cherokee Billie. Never thought I'd live this long. With all that I've gone through physically, emotionally, and spiritually, I'm amazed that I'm still here. No one's more surprised than me. Everyone tries to tell me that I have some special purpose for being here, but I think I'm just a stubborn bitch who refuses to give up. How's that? And remember, your business is what keeps my business alive, so any of my services or products that you could use, please purchase. And if not, be sure and buy me a cup of coffee or two on my coffee support page. You can find the link below this video. Looking back over my life, I've had some good times. I have incredibly fond memories of my parents, my first love, my pets, going to concerts and hockey games, and mingling with the rich and famous. Unfortunately, when I hit my early 20s, 30s I should say, my health really deteriorated. Chronic illness turned my whole life around. I was already struggling when I fell hard on my hips, and it caused me to be crippled. I do not ask for sympathy or pity. I'm just stating a few facts about my life. I'm grateful that the spiritual work that I have been doing has helped people that I do not even know. It takes a lot of work to do social media every day, but I receive messages from people telling me that I have changed their lives, even though we've never spoken. There are days when I'm so sick or in so much pain that I do not feel like working on the internet, but these messages from people like you keep me inspired, and I know that I'm helping others. People think that because you're doing spiritual work, everything in your life should be perfect, but that's not always the case. Many other spiritual workers have written to me telling me that they have found themselves facing health illnesses and not sure how to proceed in their spiritual work, feeling like they're somehow a failure. Everything happens for a reason. I believe in my particular case that the hardships that I go through have been for the refining of my soul. I would never have known who I really was if it had been easy for me. There's many highlights to my life, and I don't want to bore you going through all of them, but there's things that have happened that have been important to me that may not be to someone else. So there's so much to one's life, but I'm not sure of what all to say. If you want to know the details of my life, check out my book, Heavenly Seduction. It is my personal memoir of my life. I do not paint myself as a saint, and I tell my story as it truly was, with the good and the bad. I do want to thank those of you who have followed me over the years and contributed to some special moments in my life. I thank all of my clients who I have taught and have taught me. I'm grateful to everyone that has used my services privately. As a small business person, this recession has really hit my business tremendously. The feedback that I receive tells me that I have helped people on their path and given them direction. I'm grateful that the work I've been doing has helped so many, those that I do not even know. I get messages from people telling me I've changed their life, and we've never spoken. It's a wonderful legacy to leave behind. If you find that the work that I have done over the years has benefited you, please make a donation to my coffee page to keep my website up and my business running. This is a spiritual ministry, and I depend upon your support by using my services or your donations to keep doing the work that I love, and that helps so many. I find a quotation from one of my favorite Frank Sinatra songs sums up my life. Let the record show I took the blows, and I did it my way. When I go from here, I want to leave behind me a world that will be richer for the experience of me. I want the creatures, the animals and birds, to be a little less afraid of human beings because they've known me, because I've blessed them and loved them, and far from doing them any harm, have done them only good. I want to leave trees that are rustling with my thoughts. trees that have heard me speaking to them when we were alone together, trees that one day long after my form has disappeared shall still stand in some mysterious way, cherish in their beings their secret knowledge of me, so that others who receive shelter from the rain or who seek shade under their branches, shall catch the peace that went out from me. I want to store up riches in the wind and leave blessings traveling upwards to the stars. I want to leave my peace in the grass. I want the tears that I have shed for the sake of love to come again in the dew. I want to leave nature richer for having known me. I want to leave the human race sure that there is a divinity that shapes their ends. I want to leave all with a wider vision and a greater sense of purpose. When I go from here, I want to leave behind me a deeper sense of God. Thank you for being with me. God bless you. This is Cherokee Billie.